Jana Duggar gives birth to twins, family overjoyed but Jana in critical condition. In a dramatic and emotional turn of events, Jana Duggar, the eldest daughter of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, has given birth to twins, sending shockwaves of joy and concern across the Duggar family and their fans worldwide. While the birth of the twins is a miraculous and celebratory moment, Jana herself has been placed in critical condition following a complicated delivery, leaving her loved ones anxious and the public deeply concerned. For years, fans have watched Jana grow from the eldest child in the famous Duggar household into a strong, independent woman, and her journey into motherhood has been anticipated with great excitement. Now, that long-awaited milestone has arrived in a highly emotional and intense fashion, combining the joy of new life with the stress of a medical emergency. Jana's pregnancy had been publicly confirmed months earlier, igniting speculation and excitement among fans who eagerly awaited updates about her first children. Social media buzzed with congratulations, well wishes, and theories about whether she would be expecting twins. Close friends and family knew the risks associated with multiple births, as twin pregnancies are often medically complex and require close monitoring. Throughout her pregnancy, Jana received exceptional care from a team of experienced obstetricians and maternal specialists, while family members provided unwavering emotional and logistical support. The anticipation of her delivery had been building for weeks, with family members, friends, and fans all preparing to celebrate what was expected to be a life-changing day. The labor itself reportedly began late at night, with Jana entering the hospital accompanied by her husband, Stephen Wisman, who remained by her side throughout the process. According to sources close to the family, the delivery was challenging, with complications arising that required immediate medical intervention. Despite the difficulties, Jana successfully gave birth to healthy twin babies, a boy and a girl, who are reportedly stable and under careful observation by neonatology specialists. The baby's arrival has been described as a miraculous blessing by family insiders, who emphasize the emotional magnitude of welcoming not just one, but two new lives into the family at once. However, the joy of the occasion is tempered by concern for Jana's own health. Complications during the delivery left her in critical condition, requiring intensive care and continuous monitoring. Medical staff have been attending to her closely, performing life-saving procedures and stabilizing her condition while keeping her family informed. Observers note that critical care in postpartum situations is often complex, as the body adjusts to the stress of labor, potential blood loss, and other physiological challenges. In Jana's case, her age, previous health history, and the twin pregnancy all contributed to heightened risks that the medical team is addressing with extreme diligence and caution. The Duggar family, known for their faith and close-knit relationships, has been a visible presence during this medical emergency. Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar were reportedly at Jana's bedside for much of the delivery, offering comfort, prayer, and reassurance. Stephen Wisman, Jana's husband, has been described as tenaciously supportive, remaining calm under pressure while advocating for the best possible care for both his wife and their newborns. Siblings and extended family members have taken shifts at the hospital, ensuring that Jana and the twins have continuous support while also assisting with communication and logistical matters. Friends and relatives have expressed amazement at the family's unity and dedication during such a high-stress event, highlighting the resilience and resourcefulness that have defined the Duggars for decades. Fans immediately reacted to news of the twins' birth, flooding social media with congratulations, prayers, and messages of concern for Jana's condition. Hashtags such as #PrayForJana, #DuggarTwins, and #JanaStrong trended across Twitter and Instagram, demonstrating the global reach of her story. Many fans recalled Jana's journey growing up in a public family, expressing awe at the arrival of her first children and admiration for her resilience during a complicated pregnancy and delivery. Commenters emphasized that while the twins' health is a cause for celebration, Jana's critical condition requires ongoing vigilance, prayers, and support from both family and fans alike. Hospital staff have maintained strict protocols, ensuring that Jana receives the highest level of care while minimizing risks of infection or complications. Neonatologists are monitoring the twins closely, providing specialized care to ensure their growth and development in the first critical hours of life. Reports indicate that the babies are feeding well and showing signs of healthy adaptation, a reassuring contrast to the challenges facing their mother. The juxtaposition of joyful new life and the serious medical situation of Jana herself has created a highly charged emotional environment in the hospital, with family members oscillating between celebration and concern. Medical experts explain that postpartum complications in twin births can involve a range of factors, including blood loss, infection, blood pressure instability, and challenges with recovery from cesarean sections if performed. In Jana's case, the need for intensive monitoring underscores the seriousness of the situation, but specialists remain cautiously optimistic that with continued care, her condition can stabilize. Family sources have emphasized that Jana is receiving constant attention and that the hospital team is implementing every possible measure to ensure her recovery while supporting the well-being of the twins. The emotional intensity in the Duggar household has been profound. Siblings have reportedly taken turns sitting with Jana, holding her hand, praying, and reflecting on their own memories of her childhood. Parents Jim, Bob, and Michelle have been a pillar of strength, maintaining composure and providing both spiritual and practical guidance. The arrival of twins has also brought extended family together, as grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins gather to offer help, meals, and moral support during this critical time. This cohesion highlights the Duggars' enduring emphasis on family unity, faith, and shared responsibility, even amidst crises that could challenge any household. Fans have also engaged in coordinated efforts to support Jana and the family. Online communities are organizing prayer chains, sending gifts, and sharing inspirational messages, recognizing the blend of joy and anxiety that defines the current situation. Many have emphasized the symbolic nature of the twins' birth, viewing them as a blessing that brings hope and renewal even as Jana battles her critical health condition. Social media has become a space where fans can collectively process the complex emotions surrounding this event, from elation to concern, while also demonstrating solidarity with the family during a deeply private yet publicly shared moment. Despite the challenges, early reports indicate that Jana has shown signs of responsiveness during medical interventions, occasionally opening her eyes and interacting minimally with her husband and family. While she remains in critical care, these small signs are being interpreted as positive indicators of potential recovery. Physicians caution, however, that the coming hours and days are crucial for her stabilization, and continued vigilance is necessary to prevent any setbacks. Family members, aware of the delicacy of the situation, are carefully balancing moments of celebration with the need for calm and focused attention to Jana's medical needs. The story of Jana Duggar's twins is already capturing the attention of national media outlets, lifestyle publications, and fan-driven platforms. Analysts are highlighting both the joyous arrival of the babies and the medical challenges faced by their mother, emphasizing the extraordinary circumstances surrounding twin births and postpartum complications. Commentators also note the symbolic resonance of Jana's journey, from being the eldest child in one of America's most famous large families to stepping into motherhood while navigating complex health risks. For Stephen Wisman, this period has been particularly intense. Sources describe him as maintaining a balance between hope and practical concern, working closely with medical staff while providing emotional support for Jana and coordinating care for the newborn twins. Friends report that he has remained composed but visibly anxious, demonstrating the emotional weight of welcoming two new children while simultaneously worrying about the life of his wife. His devotion has been widely praised by family members and fans alike, reflecting a steadfast partnership during an extraordinary circumstance. As the days progress, the Duggar family continues to pray, support one another, and monitor updates on Jana's condition. The twins are being cared for meticulously, and every precaution is being taken to ensure their health and safety. Meanwhile, Jana remains the focus of intensive medical attention, with her family and fans united in hopes for her recovery. This unfolding story, blending unprecedented joy with deep concern, underscores the fragile balance between life, health, and the profound power of family support. Thanks for watching.